Hi friends, welcome back. It is time to talk June favorites. I didn't do a May favorites just because I didn't feel like there was anything super noteworthy that I wanted to talk about, but that is totally not the case this month. First thing I wanted to talk about was a shoe favorite. These are like sandals that I picked up at, I want to say TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of the two. I always forget because they're basically the same store. These are Madden Girl sandals. I have gotten really into these type of sandals. I tend to get one or two pairs a season, and I'm only looking to have them last me a season, and I have a weakness for Madden Girl or Madden shoes in general. And I liked these because at first they were kind of hard to get on just because these elastic pieces were so challenging to pull back, but now that I've broken the shoes in, they fit. These are easy to get on. It's just a little bit of nice bling that matches pretty much everything that I wear in the summer. I've noticed recently that they have these in black right now. They have like a black base with more of a white print, and I'm tempted to go out and buy those because these were only $20. They have a really cute, decent heel on them, and they're relatively comfortable for the lack of padding that they have on here. So I'm a big fan of these. I'm sure if you're in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, you can probably find these, but they are definitely worth the pretty cheap tag that they come with. On to makeup products. The first thing I've been loving, which is on my lips today, I'm so surprised, it's a lip product. This is the Maybelline New York Elixir. This is in the color Rose Redefined. This is part of the Color Sensational line. I got this in a Walmart box. First off, I love this applicator. It has a really kind of like kickback angle to it, and it makes it so easy to apply. The color, as you can see on my lips, is nothing super intense. It's definitely more of a sheer type of gloss, but I love the pop of color. It's just enough, and it's not super sticky. You can feel that it's on there, but it's super smooth, and the taste is almost like a sweet sort of taste, so it's pretty nice. All in all, I'm really happy with this. I think this is totally worth the price tag. I think it's somewhere in like the $6 or $7 range, and I've been really, really pleased with this particular lip gloss. Next up, I have two highlighters. I have really been loving this Becca highlighter in the color Pearl. You can see I've made a pretty good dent in it, and I haven't even been using it a ton. It has a basic flat doe foot applicator, which makes it really easy to apply on my cheekbones, along my nose, on my cupid's brow, or my cupid's bow. This, I think, is really, really gorgeous. This is a really heavy lay of it, but as you sort of spread it out, you can just see that it just picks up the light so beautifully. It hits all the high points. It's not heavy. It's easy to blend. I got this in a trio. I think Ulta was carrying it with all three of the highlights, and they're in this cream-based liquidy type of consistency, but I've only really used this one, and I'm a big, big fan of it. The other highlighter that I have took me a long time to use. This is the Benefit Sunbeam. I was very hesitant because it's so bronzy that I thought, is it just going to look, you know, like bronzer? Is it basically a cream bronzer? But it's really not. It's a really nice highlighter. I have it on my cheeks today if you can pick it up. It just comes off so nice. It gives you that sort of nice summertime glow without being too bronzy. You can see it right there. It's just really awesome. I did not expect to like this much. I was just picking it up to use one of my, many samples that I have, and I've ended up really enjoying it, so I'm happy to have this sample to kind of work through. Next up, I have two mascaras. As you guys know, I bought the Sephora Favorites mascara little kit that they have where you can get a full size, and these are my top two contenders out of it. I have the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. I have the one, and I have two full size tubes of it. It's the Lights Camera Lashes one. This wand is awesome. You can tell it has these really distinguished, almost claw-like arms on it, and it just gives you super long lashes. I have them on today. But I have it on today, and I just love the volume you get, and it's not too spidery. You definitely have individual lashes there, but they're super long. The only con of this is that the plastic on the wand is really sharp. So, or really like almost hard. So if you hit if I ever hit my lash line, it definitely is noticeable and it kind of hurts, but I've kind of gotten used to how long the teeth are on the comb here. So I'm not necessarily as prone to hurt myself or tap my lash line as I once was when I first started using this. The other one that I have is this Lancome Hynose Drama Mascara. This also is, I really like this. It's definitely on the end of its life here, but it has sort of a curvy wand. This just makes my lashes so voluminous. It makes them look really full. They're not as long as the Tarte Light Camera lashes or flashes, whatever one this is. So I'm really torn about which one to get. If you have the full size of either one of these, let me know your thoughts down below because I really like both. I'm not going to get both. My coupon is only for one and I'm not going to go out and buy a $20 mascara when I have so many other mascaras to use up. Let me know your thoughts to help me break this tie because I really do like both of these. Next up, I have two cream-based eyeshadows that I have just been obsessed with this month. The first is this Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Rose Riot. I'm fairly certain this is a limited edition color. When I first got this, I thought, wow, this is a whole, like, this is going to be a lot like Inked in Pink. Why do I want to buy this? But it is not. It is like 2 shades lighter than that, and I just love it because sometimes Inked in Pink as a base is really intense, and I don't always need it to be that intense, but this Rose Riot is just awesome. It works especially great as a base to my current eyeshadow from the Naked Eye palette. I am trying to make progress with this color, and I was using a creamy sort of pale, like it just washes out all the color on your eyelid to make a clean base, but I really have been enjoying Rose Riot, especially as a base for this pink color. It just really complements itself nicely, and I'm a big fan of that. I also found myself using up this e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Gotta Glow. You can see I've made some really healthy progress on it. One of my eyeshadows in a quad, in gold, I was using up. It was like I hit pan and I just had to finish it. So I was using this Gotta Glow as a base, and it is just an awesome gold color. I've actually, for somebody who loves using these as bases, I've never used cream eyeshadow by itself. I don't know why. I've never actually been drawn to it, but I feel like both of these colors would just be really nice as an awesome just general eyeshadow color if you didn't want to do anything else with them. But these are awesome. This one is obviously more expensive, but there are more colors in the Maybelline line than there are in the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. But I mean, you get so much product in this for such a little price tag. It's pretty stinking awesome. The last sort of makeup-y product that I have is a sample that I got from Sephora during one of my purchases. It is the Dermablend Professional Setting Powder. This stuff is awesome. I've been using it to set my under eyes, and it is one of the best setting powders I've ever used. It stops any kind of creasing from happening, and I've been using my, I've been using this Dream Lumi, and as you guys know, one of my biggest complaints is that it always creases. Putting some of this stuff on, nope, this is completely crease-free. I don't know what magical substance is inside of here that keeps everything from staying in place, but I really do like this. I have no idea how expensive Dermablend is or what it would cost to get a full size of this, but I mean, this sample, which is 0.25 ounces, has lasted me almost 2 months straight, and I'm pretty pleased with that, so I'm gonna keep going and using this up. Now, aside from beauty products, I have had some pretty awesome moments this month. First off, I saw Jurassic World. Oh my god. I saw it in IMAX 3D. It was awesome. I actually show Jurassic Park to my students, and they have to write an essay using Frankenstein in Jurassic Park and whether or not science is dangerous. And it was just so awesome having seen the original and then going in and see Chris Pratt just like slay the dinosaur world. It was so cool. I actually broke out in movie sweats. It was so intense. I just really loved it. You know, people complain about the plot or whatever, but you don't go to a dinosaur movie hoping for like a really great plot. You're going in there for the action and for the dinosaurs. That's what I was there for. I was not displeased. If you have not seen it, you gotta go see it. It is stinking awesome. The other magical moment that I had was I finished up my first year at a new school, ended up wrapped up my 3rd year of teaching, and it just feels really awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this was the longest year ever because we were in school until June 26th, which is ridiculous, and people should not be in school that long between April break and the end of the year. It is such a long year, but I actually had a student for one of her classes that she was taking, do a teacher profile, and she had picked me to do it, and she basically like filmed class and like came in and talked to me, and then had some students talk about me. And as a teacher, you never really know the impact that you're having on your students. Like, I'm never going to know the impact that I truly ever have. I am just one person out of all the people in their lives for 1 year. And that video just gave me really cool insight into how my students view me and what they think about me and how much they like or dislike my class. And it warmed my heart. It made me feel really awesome. And so I really appreciated that. My other school-related moment, which I have so many moments this month, it was a really good month for me. I just had a really great month. I'm looking forward to summer. But I actually went back to the other school I used to teach at for their graduation, because the students that I first taught, my first year ever students that were sophomores, were graduating. And to see their faces and the hugs that I received and the thank yous, it made me feel really awesome. And I miss the students. I miss the students that I used to teach because they were just awesome kids. But it was so cool to get the just affirmation of, Miss Joyce, thank you. Like, thank you for what you did. You know, it was nice to see them, to see how much they had grown in the year that I hadn't seen them, because a lot of them had come back to talk to me when they were juniors. Just to see where they were headed is super exciting for them. I think it's awesome. I've had a really awesome month. I'd love to hear from you guys, just different things from this month, different things you did or events or things you're looking forward to, because it just makes me feel really awesome to have these great moments. And I'd love to hear from you guys and hear your awesome moments, because it can just make your day a little bit better. That's it for me, guys. I am so looking forward to July. It's the 4th of July next week. It's my birthday month. There's just a lot of fun things. It's nice to be on summer break, and I'm hoping to get some nicer weather because it's been mostly raining since the summer started just a few days ago. But that's it for me, guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.